to be doing my job and ask about the Floyd Mayweather September 12th. They're saying maybe Andre Berto. They don't know yet. Would you like Andre Berto fight? Who would you like to see?
I think Andre Berto is an underrated opponent, actually, particularly if it was going to be on free TV. If it's on the broadcast network, Berto makes a lot of sense. He's a bigger name in this country than, say, a guy like Kell Brook. It's not like Amir Khan has looked recently the way he looked several years ago. Yeah. Same thing with Thurman. He's just struggled in a couple fights. Berto's had a long and good career on American television. He has fast hands. He has a big fighting heart. He makes TV-friendly fights and crowd-pleasing fights. As a CBS opponent, he makes some sense. As a pay-per-view opponent, that'll be interesting to see how much business they'll do, because they just did 4.4 million buys for a fight that was considered a dud against Pacquiao, and now coming back against a guy that no one really thinks has a chance to beat him. But I love the idea for a broadcast network fight. I think Berto makes all the sense in the world for a fight like that. It's a goodwill gesture.
Has Floyd earned that fight, Max? A lot of people have backlash, but you know he feels like he.
Look, he just fought Cotto, Canelo, and Pacquiao. What I mean, isn't that what you? How many? Now it's like we're clamoring for Triple G, and that would be great. I would love to see him fight Triple G, but he has a right to say at a certain point, if I beat Triple G, which I don't think he would, I think Triple G would knock Floyd out. But if I beat Triple G, is Klitschko like at a certain point, are we going to say, well, beat a bigger guy, beat a bigger guy? So he would have a right to say, look, I'm not a middleweight.
So people asking for Floyd Triple G is just not a realistic thing.
I don't think Floyd will get anywhere near him. It's much easier to say, oh, I would beat him, than actually try to beat him. And then he could also say, you know, it's not worth the money yet. And let's see what kind of business Triple G and Lemieux do on pay-per-view. See what kind of business that does. And if that does a surprising amount of business, and then let's say Canelo beat Cotto or vice versa, and the winner would fight Triple G, stylistically, I think particularly if that's Canelo, and that's like a Hagler-Hearns type of action fight, and Triple G wins a fight like that, at that point, maybe he's a million pay-per-view mover, and then it would make business sense.